Imagine reaching the end of your life, looking back over every single day you've lived, and realizing you wouldn't change a thing. No, I wish I had's. No, if only I knew's. No hollow ache sitting in the center of your chest where unlived dreams were supposed to be. Just peace. Pure, unshakable peace. Now imagine the opposite. Imagine lying in a bed you can barely sit up in, staring at a ceiling, and the only thing running through your mind is a parade of everything you never did, the words you never said, the people you never held, the life you never actually lived because you were too busy surviving. Which ending do you want? Today, we're not just dreaming about that first feeling. We're going to hand you the exact blueprint, drawn from the deepest, hardest-earned insights of those who've lived a full century on this earth, to build that regret-free existence for yourself, starting right now, starting today. Starting with a story about an old man sitting on a wooden bench in a small town that most people have never heard of. His name was Elias. He was 103 years old, and he sat on the same bench every morning at the edge of a park in a coastal town where the wind always carried salt and the sound of waves crashing against rocks that had been there longer than anyone could remember. His hands were weathered, not just wrinkled, but carved, like the hands of someone who had spent a lifetime gripping things that mattered and letting go of things that didn't. His eyes were pale blue, almost silver, and when he looked at you, it felt like he was reading a chapter of your life you hadn't written yet. People in the town knew Elias, not because he was famous, not because he'd done anything the world would put on a magazine cover. They knew him because he was still here, 103 years old, and every morning, without fail, he sat on that bench and watched the world move. A young man named Daniel found him there one Tuesday in October. Daniel was 32 years old, and he was falling apart in the way that people in their 30s sometimes fall apart, quietly, invisibly, in a suit and tie. From the outside, he looked fine. Good job, decent apartment, a car that started every morning. But inside, something was rotting. He couldn't name it. He just knew that every night when he lay down, he felt further from himself than he'd been the night before. He'd driven to this coastal town on impulse, calling in sick to work for the first time in 6 years, because he'd woken up that morning and realized he couldn't remember the last time he'd done something that actually mattered.